What's up, guys? It's your boy Jake the Snake. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm doing my new thing about doing NFL predictions. This is week 3. I'm not sure about my last predictions. I think I did good. Patriots versus Steelers, so that was a good one. So let's get right into it. First off, we have tonight Pittsburgh versus Cleveland. Let me tell you about this. Pittsburgh did a lot to try to stop New England, but just couldn't get it done. The only thing Cleveland will have to worry about is both Minka Fitzpatrick and Witherspoon. Oh, and Cameron Hayward on that defense. Your only offensive problem for Cleveland is Najee Harris and Deontay Johnson. That is about it. I'm going to say Pittsburgh wins this 21-17. Next up, we have Buffalo versus Miami. As much as I hate both these teams because I'm a Patriots fan and both of these two are in the Eastern Conference. Well, in the Eastern AFC East, I just hate both Buffalo and Miami. But I'm going to say Buffalo wins it 41-40. One of these teams gotta break their 2-0 record. Up next, we have the Cincinnati Bengals versus New York Jets. Jets, let me tell you about this. You need a win. Your O-line has been trying the best. Joe Burrow's been sacked 13 times. And Zach Taylor, if you don't get this win, you're going to be awful. But I'm going to say Cincinnati wins 28-3. Up next, we have the Vegas Raiders versus the Tennessee Titans. Let me tell you this. Davante Adams still red hot, no matter what he's been doing. And Tennessee just lost badly to Buffalo just week 2. I got big pulling up 35-20. Up next, we have New Orleans versus the Carolina Panthers. Let me tell you about this one. Carolina has been in desperate need for a win, but I think this is finally Baker's win. I'm going to say 20-13. Up next, we have Baltimore versus New England. Let me tell you this one. Baltimore shocked me about losing to Miami. So Baltimore's going to be red hot for that game. Baltimore's going to want the win. John Harbaugh is going to put pieces together, try and solve Bill Belichick. But I believe New England will upset Baltimore, and New England will win 20-17. Up next, we have Detroit versus Minnesota. I love what Detroit had during the red zone. They had so many chances last week. Detroit looks like they can be improving really great. They just need more time in the pocket for Jared Goff. I'm going to say Detroit wins this 17-6. Up next, we have Philadelphia versus Washington. Washington hasn't been really that great so far, especially now that they still don't have Chase Young, I believe, still. Somebody help me with that in the comments on that one. Philly looked really great against Minnesota last week. All they just need to do is work on that rushing defense and passing defense just by a little bit. I'm going to still say Philly wins this one 27-10. Up next, we have Kansas City versus Indy. I got Kansas City winning this 38-17. I love Jonathan Taylor on that Colts offense, but they just lost horrible to a division rivalry. They're going to try to go and red hot against Kansas City, but they won't be able to solve Pat Mahomes and Travis Kelce on that offense. Up next, we have Houston versus Chicago. Houston wins this 20-13. Let me tell you about this one. Houston really has a really good offense going. They just need to work on tweaking that offense for more plays to get wide receivers open and involved. Up next, we have Jacksonville versus the Chargers. Chargers win 45-0. Even though Jacksonville just won, they're not going to be able to solve defensive players like Khalil Mack, J.C. Jackson, and Derwin James. Oh, and Joey Bosa as well, of course. Up next, we have the LA Rams versus the Arizona Cardinals. LA wins this 39-17. Kyler Murray is going to be running through that pocket, trying to find open receivers, but can't find anybody, and he's going to get clobbered by Aaron Donald. Up next, we have Green Bay versus Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay wins this 23-20. Even though Aaron Rodgers still has proven that he can do good even without Davante Adams now, he still has his number one tight end, Robert Tonyan. Up next, we have Atlanta versus Seattle. I have this one being a really good game, but Atlanta wins this 20-9. Up next, we have Seattle. And finally, our final Sunday football game, we have San Francisco versus Denver. San Francisco's going to be having Jimmy Garoppolo start now that Trey Lance is out for the season. My thoughts and prayers for Trey Lance as a speedy recovery. I've got San Francisco winning this one 21-10. And finally, our Monday game, we have Dallas versus the New York Giants. I have Dallas winning 23-21. Dallas really needs to improve their defense if they want to keep winning games. And Giants really need their rushing defense to be all over Ezekiel Elliott and put pressure on Dak Prescott. So, yep, I got Dallas winning this one 23-21. And that is it for my Week 3 NFL predictions. Let me know what you guys think about these comments. I'm going to try to post my predictions every Thursday. And let me know what you agree or disagree in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys all next week for my predictions and for a new YouTube video tomorrow. See you guys.